Hi there. My name is Rensha, and thank you for watching this intro. Now, you are most probably here because you're interested in CTC, so let's get to it. There are not many things in life that give big, consistent results with little effort in the way that CTC does. You might disagree with that because winning the lotto from a $10 lottery ticket is not big effort. Maybe, but it's not consistent. You're not going to get that result with every ticket that you purchase. Now, in our lives, we have goals, dreams, accomplishments, and also challenges. If you are alive, you have challenges. Life is a lot like a marathon. You make the decision to go for it. You train, and then after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, some of it during the marathon, you finish. You reach the end line. Now, if you are serious, you might even get a coach to help you train for the marathon. And that is certainly a good idea in all and every area of your life. When you get outside help from a training coach, a therapist, energy healer, a life coach, they collapse time for you. By guiding you around obstacles and supporting you when you need it most, they help you reach your goals faster. But even then, you still have to do the training, do the work. When we want to change, we generally have to put in a lot of effort to create success. And with small effort, you get small wins. Big effort, big wins. So to continue the simile, life is a marathon. You're in it for the long run, and sometimes it's uphill. But man, the view from the top is spectacular. So to get to the top of the mountain, you can put in a lot of effort, or you can do CTC. It collapses the mountain to a molehill. I have found it's that one thing that gives huge reward for little effort. CTC is a 2-hour session working with EFT, Reiki, NLP, and various other techniques that drills down to your foundation, and it removes the basis of those patterns, beliefs, and programs that's making the hill a mountain. And the wonderful thing about CTC is that it even works in your genetics. You know those programs you got from your parents when you have that thought, I'm just like my mother, or I'm turning into my father. You don't have to carry that with you. You deserve to live a life of freedom, freedom to be who you are. So CTC is a lot like Tetris. And I'm sure you're familiar with the game, but let me refresh your memory. It's this computer game that has blocks of various shapes falling down, and you have a certain amount of time to turn them and place them so that they all fit together in a row. And when the layer is complete and it has no gaps, it disappears. If you have gaps in your layers, they build up. You get less and less time to place the blocks, and eventually you get stuck with no time, no options, and it's game over. Now, besides Tetris also being a lot like life, I just realized, so is the methodology of CTC. Firstly, because it has so many parts from different modalities that having been put together in a specific order to complete those layers, those programs, they disappear effortlessly. So during the session, we are removing layers, old programs, and beliefs that no longer serve you. And you can immediately feel those changes because after the session, you feel great. But the wonderful thing is a day, a week, a year down the line, you'll have an insight, an aha that has incredible impact on your life. Or you might be in a situation where someone or something triggers you, but you don't react. You have the ability to respond because it or they don't affect you in that way anymore. That's like when that block that is coming out of nowhere, it slots into that gap, into that old program, and instead of affecting you, the whole layer just disappears because it has no power anymore. And that is what I love about CTC. It's a subtle therapy, but so effective. There's no need to rehash old traumas or retell your story over and over again. That's just reaffirming those limits, those old beliefs. There's no need for that. It's in the past. You can't change your past, but you can change your future. So we work on the subconscious and the energetic level, clearing out the incoherence that caused dis-ease, mentally or physically, and replacing it with something that means something to you, that serves you. And it's the gift that keeps on giving because it empowers you. As you notice the changes in you, in your life, in the way you respond to everything and everyone around you differently, instead of just reacting, your life becomes an ever-growing, increasing spiral for good. And those around you, they see it too, and it affects them too. So what's the input? What's the effort, you may ask? You have to make the decision to do this, to take this step and change your life irrevocably. When JFK asked Wernher von Braun, the father of the US space program, what will it take to get to the moon? Von Braun didn't say this amount of men or that amount of money. You know what he said? The will to do it. So that is all you need, the will to do it, the will to change. It's as simple as that. So make the decision to change. Do it for yourself and do it now. I know you can. And if you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you, it will be easy. And if you decide to collapse time, give me a call and I can help you make the mountain a molehill. Thank you.